you going down when you come into my house. I'm coming to win, no giving in, and I'm laying it all out. I ain't afraid, no playing games, I'm the king and it's my crown. I take what I want like I'm King Kong, there better be no doubt. Get out of my way, it's getting crazy, here comes a renegade. Messing me out, it's getting loud and I'm about to get paid now. I'm going in, I never miss, cause I got the training. I'm ready to blow, I gotta go, there ain't no more playing. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can hold me down. Nothing can stop me now. I am a legend. You better never forget it. Yeah, I am a legend. And you better respect it. Cause I am a legend. I am a legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another varsity matchup. Tonight, it is the visiting Warriors of Warrenton against your St. Charles West Warriors. Starters, time for our national anthem. And now, time for the starters. Starting for Warrenton, number 1, Isabel Banky. And number 10, Sophia Banky. Number 12, Aaron Clasing. Number 20, Nevaeh Hill. And number 30, Sophie Muller. And now, for the Warriors. Number 5, Abby Govero. Number 10, Avery Jackson. Number 14, Reagan Govero. And number 24, Alex Nicastro. And number 44, Zoe Hollander. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a GAC North matchup between these two schools. Castro will take the tip for the Warriors. Govero wins the tip. Early travel called on the Warriors. Warrenton. Sophia Banky. Govero with the board. She'll dribble up court. Over to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson chucks up a three. Early three for the Warriors. Bank in the post to Muller. At the hill. Bank to Bank. Bank chucks up a three. Off the rim. Muller with the rebound. Muller in the post. Bank chucks up a three. Missed. Govero with another board. Abby Govero. Jackson, Nicastro in the corner. Three again. Another quick three for the Warriors. And Warrenton has called an early timeout here in the game. Warriors off to a pretty quick start here. 2 threes and only about minute 15 into the game. Isabel Bank over to Sophia Bank. Placing. Muller. Muller, little fake. Top of the free throw line. Back out to Isabel Bank. Govero pokes it out for a quick second. Hill in the post, misses. Jackson, rebound. Warriors will move it quick up the court. Reagan Govero, tossing to Abby. Castro corner. Back to Abby Govero. Back to Reagan. Abby Govero corner, three. Off the rim. Zoe Hollander with the rebound in the corner. Chucks it up to Jackson at the other court. And Castro, another three from the corner. Off the rim again. Warrenton grabs the rebound. They'll take it quickly up the court. Isabel Bank over to Placing. Muller in the post. Bank to Bank. Cross court pass to Placing. Placing top of the free throw line. Bank, three. Muller chucks up a three. Swish. Govero will dribble up court. elbow. Jackson, corner three. Another three early on for the Warriors. Bank will dribble up court. Over to Sophia Bank. Bank to Bank again. Hill. Placing. Hit by Love to inbound for Warrenton. Bank. Love at the top of the key. Sophia Bank chucks up a three. Off the rim. Bank grabs her own rebound in the paint. Blocked by Hollander, but she's called for a foul on the play. Sophia Bank will shoot two at the free throw line. Misses her first. Benke makes her second. Reagan Govero up court. Avery Jackson. Hollander, top of the free throw line. They're in the post. Post moves. Bucket for the Warrior. 2 points. Zoe Hollander. Love up court. Placing. Post. Hill. Love chucks up a three. Bucket made by Warrenton. Avery Jackson dribbling up court. Ball's poked out. Govero picks it up. Over to Abby. Govero. The sign. Castro top of the free throw line. Hill grabs the board. Love will dribble up court for Warrenton. Bank. Muller in the corner. Hill, the post. West foul called on the play. Zoe Hollander's second foul of the game. Checking in for the Warriors, Miley Jackson and Lauren Swan. Hill, two. Miley Jackson gets the board. Reagan Govero, up court. Tina Castro pump fake. Post moves. And looks like Hill was called for a blocking foul. Will shoot two. She makes her first. Castro misses a second. Muller with the board. Love will take it up court. Placing. Chucks up a three at the out, two at the elbow. West up court. Miley Jackson. And Castro in the corner. Castro back to Jackson. Govero, Miley Jackson in the corner. Driving in. Swan in the post. Chucks up the ball. Another make for the Warrior. Warriors off to a very strong start. Love up the court for Warrenton. Pinky. Love in the corner. Hill with the board and then the putback. Govero up court. Jackson. Govero. Back to Miley Jackson. Castro at the free throw line. Avery Jackson chucks up another three. Miley Jackson with the board. Ball's loose on the floor. Jump's called. Warrenton ball. And checking in for St. Charles West, Sequoia Ross. In for Reagan Guevara. Love will dribble up court. Placing. Post. Banky. 3. Off the rim. Hill with the board. He's fouled. Gets the and one. Hill's free throw off the rim. Castro at the board. Ross will dribble up court. Into Castro. Castro back to Ross. Ross top of the 3. Back to Miley Jackson. Miley Jackson back to Ross. Ross back to Miley Jackson. Back into Castro. Back to Ross. Over to Avery Jackson. Miley Jackson in the corner driving in. Back out to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson is fouled on the play. Ross backcourt. Avery Jackson chucks up the 3. Off the Swan with the board. Ball's going wild. Jump ball's called. Warriors will keep possession. And Castro will inbound. Swan corner, Avery Jackson. And Castro, 3. Off the rim. Mueller with the board. Love up court. Banky. Mueller. Post moves. She's fouled. Mueller will shoot 2. Converts the first. Mueller converts both free throws. Ross up court. Swings it to Miley Jackson. She swings it back. Fortunate mispass on the Warriors. That'll be a turnover. Warrenton possession. Placing will inbound to Love. Placing. Love. Placing. Hill with the pick. Travel called on Warrenton. Warrior possession. Abby Guevara will come back into the game for St. Charles West. Up court. Miley Jackson, the Castro in the corner. Back over to Miley. Turnover. Warrenton possession. Love will dribble up court. Banky. Chucks up a 3, made by Warrenton. That'll be the end of the first. It's 18 Warrenton, 14 St. Charles West. Banky. Muller with the pick. Nicastro steals the ball in transition. Easy layup for St. Charles West. Love will take it up again. Replacing. Cross court pass to Banky. Love in the corner. Back over to Banky. Back to Love again. Banky. Love. Muller in the post. Ball missed. Reboard by Nicastro. Ball's out. Warrenton with a wide open layup. Govero will go dribble up court. Over to Abby Govero. Back to Reagan. Across to Miley Jackson. Castro. Govero. Back to Nicastro. Hollander, top of the free throw line. Falls off the rim. Castro gets the ball. Poked out. Clasing will take it up court quick for Warrenton. Banky. Quick layup for Warrenton. So Govero. Cross to Jackson. Back to Govero. Hollander. Foul called on Warrenton. There's a tad bit of confusion there. Reagan Govero will inbound for St. Charles West. Tried to pass it to the corner, but Clasing picked it off. Level will take it quickly up court. Back to Clasing. Top of the elbow. Another make for Warrenton. Govero. And Coach Hollander will call a timeout for St. Charles West. Start in the first, but so far in the second it's been a pretty slow start. Warriors will need to pick up the offense. Miley Jackson will inbound. Govero in the backcourt. Miley Jackson. Nicastro, top of the three. Castro with a nice three. That's her second three of the game. Clasing. Hill with the pick. Ball's picked off by Miley Jackson. Reagan Govero to Abby Govero. She chucks up a quick three. It's off. Love gets the board. Love. Post. It's off the backboard. Jump ball. St. Charles West will get possession back. Miley Jackson, Reagan Govero, Avery Jackson. Castro, top of the three again. Hollander with the board and the putback. She misses. But it's off of Warrenton. Warriors will keep possession down at the end. Reagan Guevara will inbound. Castro, top of the key. Nicastro chucks up a deep three. Another three for Alex Nicastro. That's her fourth three of the game so far. Warriors are getting hot from the three-point line tonight. Warriors with another steal. Reagan Guevara. Avery Jackson. Back to Guevara. Miley Jackson across the court. Back to Guevara. Avery Jackson. Back to Reagan Guevara. She'll move. Castro. Post moves. Love with the board. Love chucks up a three. It's off. Placing tries to save it, but it just goes straight out of bounds. Guevara will take it up court. Miley Jackson in the corner driving. Muller's guarding. She's double teamed. Nicastro chucking up a three. It's off. Placing with the rebound. Back to Benke. Muller. Turnover on Warrenton. Guevara. Miley Jackson. Crossed to Castro. Back to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson. Zoe Hollander, top of the key. Miley Jackson chucking up a three. It's off. Avery Jackson tries to save it, but it'll be a turnover. Warrenton ball. Clasing will inbound to Love. Love will dribble up court. Benke. Isabel Benke. Love in the corner. The post. Warrenton will retain possession. Sophia Benke back in for Warrenton, and Lauren Swan back in for St. Charles West. Muller. Muller is fouled in the post. She will shoot two. Muller misses her first. Makes the second of the two. Avery Jackson up court. To Reagan Guevara. Nicastro. Miley Jackson. Miley Jackson to Reagan Guevara. Cross court to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson, Nicastro. Top of the free throw line. It's off. Hill with the board. Isabel Benke. Cross court to Sophia Benke. Hill in the post. She's double teamed. It's off. Avery Jackson with the board. Reagan Guevara. Castro in the corner. Chucks up a three. It's off the rim. It's Clasing with the rebound. She misses. She misses the bucket in transition. Guevara over to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson over to Miley Jackson. Back to Reagan Guevara. Avery Jackson, chuck up the three. Wish. Another three for the Warriors. Warriors, as I said, picking it hot from the three tonight. Clasing, driving. Clasing was fouled on the play. Avery Jackson's second foul of the game. And coming into the game for the first time tonight, Eden Hollander. Clasing will inbound. Mueller. Castro guarding. Mueller trying to pull off some post moves. Govero gets the steal. Turnovers have been a big problem for Warrenton so far. Clasing board. Benke will dribble up court. Over to Mueller. Mueller to Hill. Ball's on the floor. Hill. She's fouled on the play. Hill will shoot two. Hill makes the second of the two. Warrenton leads by one. Govero will take it to Port. Miley Jackson in the corner. Mueller is guarding. Miley Jackson is fouled. Sophie Mueller committed the foul. That's her first of the game. Govero to Castro. Ball's blocked and goes out of bounds. Warriors will keep possession. Govero will inbound. Castro chucks up a quick three. It's off. Swan with the board. And the putback. Sophia Benke will dribble up court over to Isabel Benke, who will dish to Mueller. Benke. Mueller chucks up the three, and it's made by Warrenton. Govero will dribble up court. Miley Jackson driving in. She's called for a travel. Isabel Benke will dribble up court to Clasing. Back to Isabel Benke. Ball's poked out. Govero with the steal. She is fouled on the play. Warrenton's third foul of the quarter. There's 4 seconds remaining in the half. Looks like Ross is coming in for St. Charles West. Castro. Castro's fouled on the play. She will shoot 2 free throws to end the half. Castro makes number 1. Castro misses a second, it'll go to half. Warrenton will lead by 1. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be back shortly. gentlemen, welcome back for the second half. We will get started shortly. Clayson will inbound to start. Warriors started off strong in the game with the threes. Threes have been their best bet so far. So Sophia Banky, Hill with the pick. Back to Hill in the post. Hill is off of the backboard. Ball's out. Warrenton will keep possession. Placing inbound. Hill. Love. Back to Mueller. Mueller the moves. Top of the three. And Castro guarding. Hill in the post. She's double teamed. She's fouled on the play. Hill will shoot two. Hill misses both free throws, and Castro with the board. Govero over to Abby Govero. Swinging it back. Ball's picked off. Govero gets it in the backcourt. Ball's going wild. Clayson. Back to Mueller. Mueller over to Love. Swings it over to Banky. Banky driving. A quick layup in the bucket. Banky for two. Govero will dribble up court. Over to Avery Jackson. She's called for a travel on the play. Warrenton possession. Love. Love. Banky. Banky driving, quick shot. Off the board, Mueller. She's fouled. She missed, grabbed her board, and then was fouled. She will shoot for two. Mueller misses the first off the rim. Mueller makes one of two. 4-point lead for Warrenton. Hollander, open shot. It's off. It's off of Clayson. Warriors, St. Charles West will keep possession. Castro will inbound. Hollander in the corner. Over to Avery Jackson. Warriors will keep possession. Avery Jackson will inbound. Castro, guarded by Love. Castro will reset, get a play going for St. Charles West. Over to Govero. Over to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson is called for the travel. Love. Clayson. Mueller with the pick at the elbow. Another bucket for Clayson. Govero will take it up court quickly for Warriors. Abby back to Reagan. Over to Avery Jackson. Swings it back to Castro. Across court to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson chucking up the three. It's in and out. Love with the rebound. Love to Clayson. Mueller with the pick. Clayson Back up to balls off of Warrenton. Warrior possession. Avery Jackson to inbound to Reagan Govera. She'll toss it to Zoe Hollander. Govero is fouled on the play. Sophia Benke's second foul of the game. Govero over to Abby, back to Reagan. Reagan to Zoe Hollander, back. Govero. Cross to Jackson. Jackson. Govero, open three. Off the rim to Castro with the rebound. Ball's poked out by Love. Placing to Muller in the post. Muller. Love. To Clasing. Ball's poked out. It's to Benke. Benke chucks up the three. It's off. Castro with another rebound. Quick transition to Abby Govera, back to Reagan Govera. Swings it to Nicastro. Nicastro with the three. It's off. Warrenton possession. Placing will inbound to Love. Love will dribble up court. Love. Ball's poked out by Govera, but Warrenton will keep possession. And for St. Charles West, Miley Jackson and Lauren Swan. Warrenton will get a play set up. Placing. Benke in the corner. Get back to Clasing in the post. She's triple teamed. Love, wide open three. She makes it. 9-point lead for Warrenton. Reagan Govera. And Coach Hollander will call a timeout. The Warriors Coach Hollander calls the second timeout of the game for the St. Charles West. Avery Jackson will inbound. Govero in the backcourt. Miley Jackson. Nicastro. Back to Govero. Govero cross court to Jackson. Miley Jackson corner. Back to Avery. Back to Reagan. Back to Avery. Back to Miley in the corner. Miley moves. The quick put up. Ball's off of Clasing. Warriors will keep. St. Charles West will keep possession. Govero will inbound for St. Charles West. Avery Jackson, wide open three in the corner. It's off the rim. Muller with the rebound to Love. Love will take it up court for Warrenton. Back it to Benke in the corner. Wide open three. It's off. It's off of the rim. Side. St. Charles West possession. And Isabel Benke will come in for Warrenton. Reagan Govero up court. Avery Jackson. Back to Reagan. Back to Avery. Cross court to Miley. Miley. Reagan Govera. Over to Avery Jackson. Ball's stolen by Warrenton. Love will take it up court. Placing. Ball goes wild. Jackson will pick it up. Reagan Govera. Warriors will get a play set. Avery Jackson. Reagan Govera. Avery Jackson. Corner three. It's off the rim. It's like a push called on Warrenton. Looks like that'll be Claysing's. It's Claysing's first foul of the game. Warrenton's second foul of the third quarter. Reagan Govera. Miley Jackson to Castro in the corner. Back out to Miley. Govera. Miley. Three line. She'll reset. Chucking up a three. Hill with a board. Benke will dribble up court. Placing. Muller with the pick. Muller guarded by Nicastro. She's double teamed. Placing. Swings it back to Muller. Muller pump fake. Dribbling in the post. Across to Love. Love. Air ball. Placing with the board. Benke. Love. Love. Driving. Air ball. Muller with the board. She misses, but she misses, grabs her board. Since she's fouled, she will shoot two. Avery Jackson's third foul of the game. Muller will shoot two. Mueller, first free throw. She makes it. Mueller takes the second. 12-point lead for Warrenton. Avery Jackson, Miley Jackson. Reagan Govera, Avery Jackson. Tipped by Dinky. Nicastro, corner three. Castro with the corner three. Looks like timeout will be called on the floor. Charles West called another timeout. Warriors off to a very slow start of the second half. Warrenton currently leading by 8. Warrenton is not getting into foul trouble. Warrenton has 2 fouls, while St. Charles West currently has 3. St. Charles West will need to pick it up towards the end of this quarter and across the fourth. Placing will inbound. Warrenton, he's talking a little chat with the ref. She inbounds it to Love. Love. Benke. Benke driving. Ball gets loose. Swan. Picks it up. Avery Jackson. Over to Govera. Over to Miley Jackson. Miley Jackson. Reagan Govera. Back to Miley Jackson. Miley Jackson driving. Sit with a double. Govera chucks up a three. Another quick three for the Warriors. 5 Warriors cut the lead down to 5. 20 left in the third. Placing. Muller with the pick. Back over to Muller. Muller driving to Castro. She gets double teamed. Placing. 10 seconds. It's like Clasing was fouled on the play. It's Lauren Swan's third foul of the quarter. St. Charles West is getting some people into foul trouble right now. Clasing. Chucks up a 2. It's off. Hill. Post. Ball's called out. Warriors will have possession with 3 seconds left. I feel like Nicastro will just chuck up a long 3. Castro or Govero will chuck up a long 3 to end the third. Castro. Castro chucks up a 3 from half court, and it's off. Third quarter will end with a Warrenton will end off the third with a 5-point lead. We'll be back shortly for the fourth quarter. Castro will inbound to start the fourth quarter. Swan, Govero, over to Abby. Abby back to Reagan. Swings it to Miley. Castro. Govero. Over to Govero. Miley Jackson corner. Chucks up a 3. It's off the rim. Castro with the board. Just trapped. Abby Govero chucks up a 3. Off the rim. Hill with the board. Sophia Banky will take it up court. Placing in the post. Love. Trucks up a wild shot. Abby Govero with the rebound. Miley Jackson will take it up court. Reagan Govero, she'll get the play set. Abby Govero. Reagan Govero. Ball gets loose, but she keeps it back to Abby Govero. She's fouled on the play. Foul on Love. That'll be her second? Her third. Sorry. Zoe Hollander will check in for the first time this quarter. Castro. Reagan Govero. Alex Castro. Reagan Govero. Sophia Banky. Zoe Hollander. Castro on the post. And she gets the and one. Castro will shoot the free throw to hopefully convert the and one. And Castro converts the and one. Love will dribble off court for Warrenton. Love is called for a turnover. Isabel Banky will check in for Love on Warrenton. Govero will dribble up court. Castro, top of the free throw line. Quick pull up. It's off the rim, placing with the rebound. Sophia Benke will dribble up court. She swings it to her sister. Hill, the elbow. Air ball, Mueller. Blocked by Nicastro. Hill puts it back up. Misses. Govero with the rebound. Swings it to Abby Govero. Chucks up a wide open three. Bang! Another three for the Warriors. Sophia Benke. Isabel Benke. Clasing. Clasing driving. Sophia Benke in the corner. Ball's tipped off a Hill. Turnover. Warrior. St. Charles West possession. Reagan Govero. Castro, Abby Govero chucks up another three. It's off. Clasing with the board. Clasing. Mueller. Guarded by Nicastro. Benke. Brings it over to Sophia Benke. Sophia Benke trucks up a three in the corner. She makes it. 2-point lead for Warrenton. Govero up court. Reagan Govero is fouled on the play. That'll be Sophia Benke's. That will be. That's her third foul of the game. Both teams are getting players into foul trouble tonight. Miley Jackson will inbound. Delay of game called on Warrenton. Delay of game, so Nicastro will shoot the free throw for St. Charles West. So Castro unfortunately misses the free throw. Castro, it's the second of the two technical free throws. She'll cut it to 1 point. The Warriors will get to keep possession as a result. Reagan Govero backcourt. Abby Govero, Celia Hollander post, Hill picks it. Coach Hollander is screaming for a travel call. Love. Warrenton coach calls a timeout on the play. Benke will inbound to Love. Love back to Benke. Benke, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Sophia Benke. Over to Love. Love to Mueller. Mueller, the drive. Out to Sophia Benke. Love. Benke in the corner. Over to Benke again. Love in the corner. guarded tightly. Over to Sophia Benke. Back to Love. Back to Sophia Benke once again. Muller. Ball's tipped off of Muller. Nicastro guarding her tightly. Muller driving in the post. Hill. She's fouled by Miley Jackson. Hill will shoot a free throw. It's Miley Jackson's first foul of the game. Hill misses the free throw. Hollander with the board. Govero. Abby Govero. Benke gets the steal. Ball stolen again to Castro. Open three. Off the rim. Muller with the board. Love. Benke. Muller. Muller guarded by Nicastro. Benke, Love in the corner. Back to Benke. Benke. Back to Love in the corner. Tipped by Govero, but Warrenton will retain possession. Ball's tipped wildly. It'll stay with Warrenton. Avery Jackson will check in. Benke. Muller. Love. The quick two. Govero over to Avery Jackson. Avery Jackson. Back to Reagan Govero over to Miley Jackson. Miley Jackson driving. Quick two. She hits the bucket. Love. Benke. Cross court to Sophia Benke. Sophia Benke. Ball gets tipped out to Castro. Castro with another bucket. Cuts the Warrenton lead to 2. Love, wide open three. Off the rim. Muller with the board. Hill. Benke. Over to Benke. To Love. Love to Hill in the post. Looks like Hollander's called for a push on the play. Isabel Benke will inbound for Warrenton. Hill, post. She is fouled. Zoe Hollander's 5th foul. Zoe Hollander has fouled out of the game. Lauren Swan will come in for the substitution. Hill does not convert the and one. Castro with the board. Miley Jackson will take it up court. Avery Jackson. Reagan Govero. Avery Jackson, corner three. Off. Hill with the board. Foul's called on St. Charles West. Lauren Swan's fourth. She's in the foul trouble. Banky inbounds to Sophia Banky. Over to Isabel Banky. Back. Warriors playing the foul game now. DeCastro picks it up. 1 minute remaining. DeCastro chucks up the three. And it's in! 1 point game. 50 seconds left. Miley Jackson. Warrenton will call a timeout. Their third of the game. 1 point game with 47 seconds left. Castro's been hitting it wildly from three tonight, as all the Warriors. Warriors have had big production from three tonight. It's definitely been their strong suit as Warrenton had called their timeout. Coach Hollander talking to the team. Isabel Banky will inbound. No, correction. Sophie Mueller will inbound now. Love. To Mueller. Banky. Mueller. Mueller will hold, dribble, and Castro fouls her. Warrenton will now enter the bonus. Mueller will shoot 2 free throws. These will be crucial for Warrenton as she makes her first. Mueller makes the second. It'll be a 3-point game. Avery Jackson. Coach Hollander calls a timeout. The Warriors have one time. St. Charles West has 1 timeout remaining. This timeout will be crucial for St. Charles West as they'll have to pick up a play with just over 25 seconds remaining in the game. Warriors will need to get off a quick three and then play tight defense. Castro will inbound for St. Charles West. Govero, backcourt. Castro, quick 2. She misses. Mueller with the board. Ball gets knocked out, but it's... Coach Hollander will get in a quick substitution. Ross will come in. Warriors will start to play some very tight defense. Love. Love will shoot two. Make it a two-possession game. She makes her first. Love hits the second to make it a 5-point game. Hi, Jackson. Quick inbound to Reagan. Over to Avery. Avery. Ross will come in again for St. Charles West. Muller trucks it up to Love. And Castro will foul. Love will shoot two. Six-point game. And it's a three-possession game. And it's picked off by Love. Game will end by a 7-point victory for Warrenton. Unfortunate loss as the Warriors crumble at the end. We'll be back with you shortly for game 2 as it's the Varsity boys basketball game tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll be back shortly.
welcome to Terry Hollander Court for your home St. Charles West Warriors facing off against Warrenton's Warriors. Number 3, Derek Forrest. Number 10, Mason Thompson. Number 24, Evan Shank. And number 20, Troy Anderson. Let's not forget Joe Goldsmith. That is your away Warrenton Warriors. And for your home St. Charles West Warriors, starting off, freshman Carson Gerdeman. Up next, senior number 2, Jaden Frucha Yahweh. Senior number 5, Carson Quinn. Number 12, senior Justin Shields. 6'1", number 21, senior Tanner Durham. do I want to do it? Today's matchup is the matchup of the Warriors, your St. Charles West versus the visiting Warrenton. Last Tuesday was some chaotic St. Charles West basketball, to say the least, as 3 buzzer beaters in 4 games. Very rare. Probably never seen that before. I've definitely never seen that before. Crazy to watch. Jaden Frucha Yahweh and Troy Anderson are doing the tip-off today to start off the game. Warrenton wins it. Very hype matchup as the varsity girls game won theirs in a sort of close 5-point game. As early on, there's a turnover. Warrenton's first turnover of the game, of course. West looking to set a play up, get some buckets on early on in the game. All right, little long on Carson Gerdeman's 3. Carson Quinn looking for a foul. It is not called. Warrenton takes it up with aggression, and Troy Anderson gets the and 1. Good back cut there and a good layup for them. Makes the score 2-0 early on. They'll be shooting 1 free throw. I love St. Charles West's ball movement. Their offense is built around it, but right there kind of contradicts it, throwing it to the defense. Looks like could have been a travel there. Looks like he kind of threw the ball away, so it wasn't. Gerdeman will have the ball at the top of the key. Jaden feeds it to Carson for the pump fake. Thought he was shooting that. Jaden for 3. No good. Barely rolls out. You also see a lot of 3-pointers from this St. Charles West team. They have lots of good shooters. Troy Anderson has it at the top of the three. Troy drives into pressure, kicks it out. Derek's three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by Gerdeman. Even though he is a shorter and a younger player, he does seem to get a lot of rebounds in these games. Carson Quinn for three, long. Jaden's unable to get the rebound, goes a little over his head. Dedrick Forrest will take it up for Warrenton. Almost turned it over there, but they're able to keep possession of the ball. Oh, great block there by Jaden. In Fruchel. Justin Shields will shoot. Doesn't get rim. St. Charles West shots have not been on today. Warrenton shoots it. No good. On the shot. Joe Goldsmith gets that rebound in the shot, but it will be called for a foul. Warrenton loves the driving game, and St. Charles West is more of a three-point shooting and distance shooting team. Dishes it to Jaden. Good ball movement there as Justin Shields finds the open shot. That's also no good. West is about 0 for 5 right now, I believe. Maybe 0 for 4. Carson Quinn for his second three of the day, and it's good. First 3 points for St. Charles West. That is Carson's first three he's made. He's 1 for 2 now. Dedrick shot's no good, but it's put back up by Joe Goldsmith. Carson Quinn gives a good pass to Tanner Durham, who was looking to draw in a foul, but he can't, making him miss the shot. Joe Goldsmith has it at the top. Feeds it to Mason Thompson. Mason will make his shot. Carson Quinn for his third three of the day, and it's good! That is 6 points for Carson, 6 points for the Warriors. It's 2 for 3 on three. St. Charles West, you will see that kind of play a lot, where they dish it and just shoot straight away. So far, about 75% of West shots have been threes. Speaking of threes, Joe Goldsmith from deep. Both teams this game are just letting it fly from deep today. Does not surprise me. Got some good shooters, some good players. Good all around. Carson on his third three. Looked like it got deflected. It definitely did. Should remain Warrior ball. 24 with a little mess up. He must have thought it was just super short. He doesn't go to save it. Tanner Durham and Justin Shields are subbed out for CJ Large and Eli Chowning. Justin Shields fumbles it, keeps it in half, so there's no foul, or no turnover. Carson Gerdeman, no good on the three. I think that is St. Charles West 6th 3-point or 7th 3-point of the game. And that's the second team foul. Dedrick drives it in, kicks it out to Mason. That's the second time this game there's been a drive and dish out to Mason. Evan Schneck is called for the foul. And Troy Anderson is getting told to take off some wrist wear. Like I said earlier, St. Charles West has shot about 8 threes this game. Big three-point shooting team. Speaking of three-point shooters, there goes Eli Chowning. I was just about to say how great of a three-pointer shooter he is. I think he went 3 in a row last game. It's crazy good. He wears number 3 for a purpose. You'll see a lot of shots like that from him. Joe Goldsmith's 3 was unsuccessful. Warrenton's able to knock it out and keep possession of the ball. Carson Quinn will be subbed out for Jaden. Dedrick drives in, doesn't kick it out this time, goes up for the shot. It'll be short. Justin Shields takes it up, loses it. He's on the floor. Almost a jump ball. Warriors able to keep possession. Carson Gerdeman wanted that shot, but Eli will get it instead. Shoots it, no good. Oh. Looks like that fall might not have been because of CJ Large. Looked like it was maybe a trip, but it will be a foul call regardless. CJ Large and Justin Shields are subbed out. Josiah Erickson and Owen Schott will be subbed in for him. Joe Goldsmith feeds it inside, but it gets batted out by Owen Schott, I believe. Ready for the drive in, kicks out to Eli Chowning, his third three of the day, third three shot of the day. 1 for 3. All of St. Charles West points today came from 3, 2 from Carson Quinn, 1 from Eli Chowning. Last second shot by Warrenton. Close, but not in. That was Troy Anderson on the shot. Gotta say, close game, 1-point game from both of the Warriors here. Love to see the crowd having some fun today as my man Aaron Staples just got a hug. Nothing too crazy for him, though. He gets stuff like that all the time, trust me. Warrenton 10, St. Charles West 9 going into the second quarter. Eight minutes left of play left in the second quarter. Let's see what these two Warrior teams can do at this time. Again, Fuche Yahweh pump fakes it to Carson. Gertie drives in, kicks out, one of his best moves. Kicks it to Jaden, who gets a foul on the floor before he shoots. Owen Shai receives the inbounds. Gurman drives in, kicks out like he normally does, but this time will not be good as it's thrown out for St. Charles West's first turnover of the game, I believe. Joe Goldsmith for his second three of the game, and I believe that is his 8th point of the game. He's a very crucial scorer for him. Watching film coming into this, many people knew Joe was a good player. As there will be an offensive foul called on Jaden Fucha Yahweh for the charge. That'll be Jaden's first foul and the team's first foul this quarter. Both teams have one foul. Coach was looking for a travel there on the pass, but it will not be called. Double team. Paul gets deflected. Good effort by Jaden, and a foul called as Joe Goldsmith tries to get his loose ball. Good effort by both teams there. Justin Shields in the corner. Eli Chowning gives it to Justin. Justin getting a little shifty, as they say. Gives it to Jaden. Jaden has it at the top of the key. Justin Shields gives it to Jaden for the quick shot there. Looked a little forced, but I don't think that was the shot. That's all right. We'll get back on defense. Joe Goldsmith again. That is his third three of the game. Joe Goldsmith is just such a good player for Warrenton. Not only does he have a good three game, he has a great jump shot and layup. Warrenton will be called for the foul there as St. Charles West goes up for the layup. That'll be Warrenton's second foul of the quarter, and Jana will be shooting two. Carson Quinn is subbed in for Eli Chowning. Eli Chowning and Carson Quinn have very similar styles of play, as they like to stay outside and get open threes. I mean, as I said, they do love to get those open threes, as that one's unsuccessful. Looked like an and one, but a travel will be called. I think that's the right call. Looked like he jumped twice there. Dedrick's taking it up for Warrenton. Almost taken by Josiah Erickson, but he can't. tripped up a little bit. There'll be a foul call on Carson Quinn. That's Carson's first foul. Second team foul. Josiah's called for his first foul. Third team foul for the Warriors. St. Charles West Warriors. Sham has it at the top, gives it to Dedrick. Carson Quinn tries to take the charge, unsuccessful. Dedrick kicks it out to Troy. Troy three's no good. Fast break for Justin Shields. Drives in, kicks out. Popular play for the Warriors, St. Charles West Warriors. Carson Quinn will be called for the foul there. I believe the foul was on Dedrick Forrest for a push-off on Carson Quinn. 4 fouls for both teams here with only 3 minutes of play down so far this quarter. Jaden walks with it before he dribbles. Common mistake from him. I think that is St. Charles West's 4th turnover of the game. Star player of the game so far, Joe has it. Dedrick drives in all the way. Great reversal shot there. Put score 18 Warrenton, 10 West. West might have to change up their style of play from their normal 3-point shooting if they want to put some points on the board here. Carson Quinn drives it in, tries to kick out, hits off Warrenton's shoulder. As for the 2-on-2 there, fast break. Hit up. Janet's unable to grab it. Carson Gurneman will take it up, drives it in, tries to kick out, basically punches the guy. It's crazy. Looks like a pretty obvious foul call there. Timeout will be called by the Warrenton called a 30-second timeout. Do it again. Time for some of my favorite parts of the game is the hug cam. Unfortunately, they sit at a spot of the section. They can't really see the screen that displays the hug cam. Oh, no hug, sadly. Hate to see it. But let's focus on more important things you can say here as this basketball game between both the Warriors is going on. Joe Goldsmith, 4th three of the day. No good. Josiah Erickson bats it out of Evans' hands. CJ Large will be subbed in for the other center, Josiah Erickson. Warrenton has a pretty good offense here, especially it's basically centered around Joe, as he's a great three-point shooter. He has good mid-range and inside. Carson's Quinn's pass is a little off. 4th turnover for the Warriors. Couldn't really tell who he was passing to there. Maybe he mistaken the black and white stripes for a St. Charles West Warriors jersey. Be lying if I said we haven't all been there. Dedrick catches it, goes for a pump or jump shot. Justin Shields gets the rebound. Then dishes out to Carson Gerdeman for 3. Little long there. And a foul will be called on CJ Large, the team's 4th foul. Troy Anderson will be shooting free throws from Warrenton as they are in bonus. Troy's 2nd free throw is no good. 0 for 2. Jaden Fucci Yahweh will take it up for the Warriors. Justin Shields for 3. No good. St. Charles West cannot afford to miss these 3-point shots with how centered around their offense is on them. West will get the ball after Troy Anderson dribbles and it hits off his feet. Gerdeman will take it up to Jaden as there's a carry called. It's a pretty controversial call. Lots of confusion in the crowds. Personally, I couldn't tell if that was the correct call or not. It's hard to see. St. Charles West has picked up the defensive step here. They're playing really on their man right now. Dedrick turns it over. Jaden Fucci Yahweh drives it in, goes for the Euro step, and called for a travel. I don't know if that was the correct call. It looked clean to me, but I'm not one to argue here. Travel will be called. That is his 2nd of the game. He is very prone to travel calls like that. Can't really have travels like that on a fast break when you're down 8, but live you learn. Focus on the next play. Joe Goldsmith misses his shot there, deflected by Warrenton. Warrenton has 1:15 of play left here, looking to make something happen. Joe Goldsmith has the ball. Warrenton barely saves it. Great save there. Miscommunication almost turned bad. Charge is called off the ball there. Or moving screen. Mason Thompson will be called for the moving screen. Gerdeman gives the ball to Chowning. Jaden Fucci Yahweh for 3. It is good. I think that is his 4th point of the game. St. Charles West needs more shots like that if they want any chance of coming back. 12 of their 13 points right now have been scored on threes. 20 seconds left for Warrenton here. Blocking call is called on Eli Chowning, his 1st of the game. team's fifth. They will be shooting 2 free throws for that as they're in bonus. Warrenton this game appeared to not be making their free throws as much as normal. If you watch some other games, normally they make definitely a higher percentage, as I said, as he misses the second one. 15 seconds left for St. Charles West. 10 seconds, Carson Gerdeman has it, burning the clock slowly. Jaden Frucciawe takes it up. No foul call. He gets the putback with 2 seconds left. Shot is no good as the clock was buzzed before he shot. 15 St. Charles West, 18 Warrenton. Pretty good matchup so far. I believe Carson Quinn has 6 points for the Warriors, and Jaden Frucciawe has 9. Wait, no, has 6, and then Eli Chowning has 3. For Warrenton, I believe Joe Goldsmith has about 14, and Dedrick has 4. Good matchup. We will take a 10-minute intermission in between the halves here. Close game. And for those who didn't know, last St. Charles West game ended in a buzzer beater. And the score at half was just like this, close, 1 play away. St. Charles West looking to not have another buzzer beater hit on them. St. Charles West will start the second half off with the ball. Jaden's pass deflected, almost a turnover. He got back on defense as if it was. Chaotic start in the first couple of seconds. Two points. That's Carson Gerderman's first points of the game. Dedrick's three, no good. Rebounded by Gertie. Oh, tripped, lost in the sauce, falls, and will be a turnover. St. Charles West, 7th turnover of the game. Mason gives it over. Dedrick has it at the top of the key. Troy Anderson gives it to Joe Goldsmith for another 3-point. Joe Goldsmith is a great 3-point shooter. As shown today, that is his 4th 3, I believe. Jaden will get his 3rd travel call of the game. Cannot be happening in a game like this. 3 turnovers by the same person on the same thing. Charge there. Eli Chowning steps up and takes a charge. Great play there. Carson Quinn gets him jumping on the pump fake. Looked a little Mahomey on that one. Eli Chowning will shoot. It's no good. Gerderman drives, kicks it out to Jaden. KQ didn't shoot the 3, but he gets pushed there. Troy Anderson wasn't too pleased with the call. Appears to be mocking Carson Quinn now. A little comedic, not gonna lie. Jaden catches it at the top. Carson Quinn will shoot a 3. No good, hits off front rim. Rebounded by Joe Goldsmith. Star player, Joe Goldsmith, that is. Joe Goldsmith, that is his 5th made 3 of the game. That is, yes, that is his 19th or 20th point of the game. Jaden's 3-pointer is not good. In transition, Joe Goldsmith would have been his 6th 3 right there. Cannot be leaving him open. As St. Charles West will try a 3 of their own. Eli Chowning, his 2nd 3 of the game. Jaden Frucha Yahweh. Troy Anderson has it. Gives it to Dedrick. Joe Goldsmith catches, looking for a shot there, not able to get one off. Dedrick does a spin move, but he will get called for walking there. That is the fifth travel call of this game from both teams here. Chowning almost catches his shooters there as he pump fakes, looking for a better shot maybe. We might have one right there. Justin Shields, no good there. Rebounded by Troy Anderson. Inside Troy, blocked by Eli Chowning. Picture perfect block there. It's beautiful. As fast break, he gets a three in transition, and he makes it. His third three of the game. Beautiful shot there. That is St. Charles West's seventh three of the game. 21 of their 23 points have been three balls. Eli is such a good three-point shooter. I believe he's 50% on the day, 3 for 6. Evan gives it over to Mason. Troy Anderson guarded heavy by Carson Quinn. Troy has it once again. Spin out, give him to Joe Goldsmith. Looking for a shot there, there is none. Joe has it once again. Joe, I believe, has 20 or 21 points this game out of their 24 team points. Batted loose, lots of people on the floor, lots of action going on. St. Charles West gets the fast break. Carson Quinn, no look pass to Jaden. Further shot. Oh, and the accidental deflection. Oh my goodness. Beautiful play there. Jaden hits the ball before it goes over the line is what the ref calls. Didn't look intentional though. We'll get a replay of that up on the screen. Beautiful. Jaden would get a warning for that. That's a team warning for deflecting the pass before it went over the line. Great play there, great pass, no-look pass by Carson Quinn to Jaden for the layup. And Gerdeman will be called for the foul as he says a couple of words. Ref will say something to him. He'll get the block call. Pretty heated matchup of Carson Gerdeman in Dedrick Forrest. As the duo is now at half court, one-on-one here. West isn't too appalled with that call, thinking that's not the right one. That is, I believe, Carson Gerdeman's second or third foul this game. He needs to stay out of foul trouble here if he wants to keep playing the rest. As in the paint, Mason Thompson fouled Eli Chowning. A lot of talking going on, a lot of heat going on. It's getting pretty hectic here I didn't witness exactly what happened, but lots of word being said down there, you can tell. It's a pretty close, chaotic game, 1-point game. Justin Shields gives it to Jaden. Rolls off Carson Quinn's screen. Gives it to Gerdeman. Good take, good move. Wow, phenomenal move by the freshman there. Great play. St. Charles West 27, Warrenton Warriors 24. This is a crazy, chaotic game as Warrenton gets another turnover. Eli Chowning feeds ahead, a little too much for Carson Quinn. He doesn't foul there. And that will be called a foul as he is taken down on the fast break. Troy Anderson gets fouled by Eli Chowning. This rotation for the Warriors appears to be working pretty well so far, though. Hudson Shy, freshman, is called into the game. This is his first game. He just got called up to today. I'm sure the nerves are high for him right now, but I love to see him inside. He's a great player for the JV team as he just had a game a couple hours before. Let's see what he can do as his man has the ball. Elijah Peth. The crowd is loving it. Jaden, ball gets deflected out. Ref doesn't see it, calls it Warrenton ball. Forrest will take it up for Warrenton. He drives in and gets a foul call. Looked like his arms were straight up. Still will be a foul call there. Cedric's first free throw is good. Justin Shields gets the rebound on the second shot. Gerdeman has it. Feeds it to Eli. Hudson Shy gets the ball for the first time this game. First time ever on varsity, actually. Jaden drives in, kicks it out, and it's not the best move there by Justin, in my opinion. Driving in, probably should have kept it out. Not drove in, just expecting to kick it out. Definitely weakness of the Warriors. Get lots of turnovers on the drive in, and then they try to bail themselves out by throwing it away. .30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Warrenton stalling the game right now, looking to burn some clock. Only has 10 seconds, I believe. He has to drive in. I think that counts right there. Troy Anderson probably looking for the last shot, or Joe Goldsmith, a star scorer for him. 8 seconds left on the clock. Dedrick has it with 4, 3. He kicks it out. 1 second left. Elijah Pez, last second shot. No good. Very close, though. Your St. Charles West Warriors 27, Warrenton 25. Close 2-point game. Both teams have 4 timeouts left going into the fourth quarter. St. Charles West, I believe, has 8 3-pointers this game. Crazy. 24 out of their 27 points have came from 3-pointers. About 20 of Warrenton's points has came from Joe Goldsmith. One thing I love about Joe is how little time he has the ball and how much he scores. players like Mason Thompson, you see him with the ball almost the whole game, but he doesn't score much. Joe is an efficient scorer with low time on the ball. I say. Warrenton's biggest weakness right now is their fouls. I think they're giving up too many fouls now. Warriors are definitely taking advantage of them. Same rotation that ended will start this quarter. This has also been a pretty good rotation for them defensively. Not as good offensively, but it'll do. 27 West, 25 Warrenton. 8 minutes left to play today. Hudson Shy is guarding Mason Thompson. Good defense by Hudson, but I think foul is called on Jaden. Oh, it's called on Hudson. Looks like Hudson Shy is now officially on the stat line. He's shooting 2 free throws here. Mason's first one is good, making it a 1-point game here. I say Warrenton has not been making too many free throws this game, like right there, as they almost get the offensive rebound. It's one of Warrenton's biggest weaknesses right now, especially with how many times they're getting fouled. They need to be making these crucial free throws. Carson Quinn and CJ. Hudson Shy shoots a 3, no good. I love to see him shooting. I'm sure the nerves at an all-time high, and he's still out there looking to score. Dedrick Forrest, his three-pointer's no good. Eli China gets the ball in transition, gives it to Gerdeman for his 3, which is no good. Joe Goldsmith gives it up. And that will be the, I don't even know, maybe 8th travel call of the game. So many travels called today. Looking like me out there playing basketball with how many travels I'm witnessing. Carson Quinn and CJ Large have been subbed in. Shy gives it to Gerdeman. Quinn dribbles around. Shy drives it in, dishes it. It's a turnover for Hudson, that's all right. Timeout called by Warrenton. West 27, Warrenton 26. 6.5 minutes left to play here. I think St. Charles West just needs to avoid the stupid turnovers. Warrenton needs to lose the fouls. And Warrenton, I think, especially needs to take advantage of these fouls that West is giving them. Lots of fouls here by West, and Warrenton has about under 50% free throw percentage this game. Put it on. Warrenton still has the ball after the timeout. Joe Goldsmith receives the pass. Does spin move. Gives it to Dedrick. Mason Thompson feeds it to Isham. Joe Goldschmidt drives into pressure. His layup is no good. Jaden is knocked over. Should have been a travel or a foul. Surprising no call there. Doesn't matter. Eli Chowney gets in the transition for his fourth three of the game. 12 points just off threes there. Great shot. St. Charles West loves to get those 3 points in transition, get some quick points in, go right back to defense. Jaden Fuchiyawe gets the steal one-on-one here. Nice move for the easy two. Quick 5 points for the Warriors. Warrenton's coming down court. They call a timeout. Morale is high for the Warriors right now. We got a great replay of that shot there. Great everything. Looking good for the Warriors. Warriors know what they're good at, and they like that. Come on, Alex. Yeah. Adam. St. Charles West is looking to keep their high explosiveness into this after the timeout. I'll say Troy Anderson is having not the best game. The Truman State commit is 0 for 2 right now, 0 points. Carson Quinn's looking to slow things down, set up some plays, get some open looks. Chowney's getting guarded heavily. Breaks off. Carson Quinn will receive it. Carson Quinn gives it to Gerdeman. Gerdeman has it at the half-court line. Drives in, does the drive and kick out. Popular move for the West. Looked like a push-off there by Chuck Large as he gets the easy pass inside. Blocked off the backboard. It will be a foul call there. Foul is on Isham Keeper. The junior, I believe that is his first foul of the game. It's actually his fourth foul of the game. First foul for the team this quarter. I say Warrenton has definitely done a better job of not having stupid fouls this quarter. CJ looking to make them both here. He does. West 34, Warrenton 26. 4 minutes left of play here. Joe Goldsmith, he's feeling it, does not make it. Jaden with a good in between the legs move, called for a foul. Looked like he got tripped there at the paint after the call. Looked like that hurt. He gets up though, limping a little bit. Good job there by our towel boy. Love to see it. Crowd is loving it. Eight-point game here with 4 minutes left on the clock. Gerdeman gets it at the half court, drives it in, Mahomey-type pass. Gives it to Eli Chowning. Ooh, airballed. That's all right. Back down there. Mason Thompson gets the, oh my, 2 airballs in a row. Both teams, both Warriors. Not shooting the 3-ball right now. Truman commit Troy Anderson has it at the top of the key. Gets it to Joe Goldsmith. His 3-pointer. 3 airballs in a row. This is crazy. Seeing 1 airball at this level of play isn't that common, but 3 is a whole nother story. Looks like they're saying Warrenton called a timeout. I don't know how they allowed that when St. Charles West had the ball. Don't really see too often them letting the team without the ball call the timeout when the ball was in play. As my boy Aaron Staples gets his 2nd hug of the game. That's a stat to remember. Mason, this game at hug cam is 0 for 2 right now. That's a great hug cam right there. You love to see it. Very wholesome. The fans showing some love to this game. This Warrior versus Warrior matchup has been pretty intense. As Carson Quinn is taking it up, hitting some weird dance move as he dribbles the ball. Eli rolls off the screen. Carson Quinn jabs. Goes off the screen, gives it to CJ Large. Good shot there, does not roll in. Dedrick takes it up on the fast break. Dishes it out to Isham. Joe's pass gets deflected. Joe drives in for the easy 2. Good back cut, good pass there all around. Good play by Warrenton. St. Charles West is looking to come back down and put some points on the board of their own. Carson Gerdeman didn't look like a trip. Didn't look like a foul. Looked like he tripped. He's up, he's back, he's ready to play. I love that he takes no time off. Oh, there's another trip right there. Oh my God. And a foul is called. I think the foul was on Dedrick Forrest there. It is St. Charles West ball. I didn't look like he hit the player. It looked like that was all ball, but not here to change the call. CJ Large will be subbed out for Jaden Fruche Yahweh. Gerdeman throws it cross court to Chowning. West has been absolutely punishing Warrenton with those threes. Carson Quinn is able to get the foul call on the pass. That'll be Mason Thompson's 3rd foul call of the day. I need this. Gerdeman gets fouled there by Elijah Peth. West is now in bonus shooting free throws. They are up 6, 2 minutes left to play in the final quarter. Eli Chowning might be called for the free throw violation there, as once Carson had the ball, he went inside the three-point line. He's only shooting one shot now. Yeah, once the person shooting the free throw has the ball, if you're not one of the 4 or one of the 6 inside, you cannot go inside the three-point line. It's a detrimental mistake to make this late in the game. As shown previously the past Tuesday, 1 point can make a big difference. Good take there by Carson Quinn to get that foul call. Carson Quinn will be shooting 2 for the Warriors. First one is good, making it a 7-point game. And his second one is good. St. Charles West previously has struggled with free throws, especially last year as a key example. Their free throw shooting was not the best, but I definitely have noticed some improvement. I like this year has St. Charles West almost has a completely new roster. Last year was completely different players, lots of new stuff. This year they really have a new play style that I think has been working better for them compared to last year. It's been a great game so far. Been some good moments, some bad moments. Pretty eventful game. I mean, one of the bad moments right here is Mason Durham going 0 for 3. 0 for 3 shots. He missed all the shots he don't take, but he's missing all the shots he is taking. There's a minute 45 left in play in the game. 36 Warriors, 28 Warrenton. Joe Goldschmidt will be inbounding the ball for Warrenton. Dedrick Forrest and Carson Gerneman one-on-one. Troy's fade, he's 0 for 4, 0 for 5 on the day. Definitely one of his worst games ever as a Truman commit. Mason Thompson is inbounding here. Gives it to Joe Goldschmidt for the layup. 2 free throws will be awarded there. That's Justin Shields' foul. Joe's first free throw is good. Second one is no good. Just adds on to the onslaught of missed free throws by Warrenton. Definitely. Warrenton is picking up their pace of defense there as he hugs a fan in the crowd going for that loose ball. Warrenton has picked up the intensity on their full court press here, looking to force turnovers, cut this 7-point lead down. German receives the inbounds. Dedrick gets a little mixed up there. Joe Goldschmidt picks up the ball, almost travels. Good steal by him. Trey Anderson throws that out. Minute and 5 seconds left to play here this game. Troy catches the inbounds. No good. Still 0 points leading into this game. Eli Chowning, smart play there. Instead of driving it in, just looks to burn clock. as they're forced to foul to stop them from wasting time. Good heads-up play there by West. That's Joe's 4th foul. Gerdeman's first free throw is no good. Gerdeman drains the second one. 8-point game with 50 left on the clock. Let's see if Warrenton can even attempt a comeback here. Troy Anderson gets the foul on the 3-point. They'll be shooting 3 free throws here. Troy Anderson is shooting free throws here. That is his 4th point of the game. His second is good, making that 5 points for him, making the lead cut down to 6. All 3 of the free throws are made. Justin Shields has the ball at half. Dribbles it up, dribbles away from pressure. Gave the ball to Carson Quinn. It gets batted out. Looks like he's hit his hand there. He'll go up for the dunk. Cuts the lead to just 3. Timeout to be called. 3-point game with 35 left. Warriors are in bonus. They do have a couple fouls to give to Warrenton if need be. They'll get a couple moments to talk it over, talk about how they're going to beat this press, what they want to run. Warrenton is going to talk over what went well there and how they can replicate that and keep getting turnovers. That was Troy Anderson on a great dunk there. That is his 8th point of the game. "35 seconds of play. I believe that if the shot comes to, they need a big clutch shot. They'll either give it to Troy Anderson or Joe Goldsmith, both very good and key players for Warrenton. It's been a fun matchup right now. It's been pretty even up until this point. Two almost evenly ranked teams going at it right now. St. Charles West will get the ball under the opposing hoop. 35 seconds left of play here. As there's an off-ball foul called. Called on Warrenton's number 10, Mason Thompson. That would give West 2 free throws as they're in bonus. Definitely not what they were looking for here. Carson Quinn is shooting 2 here following the off-ball foul. Sinks the first one. It's a good shot there, making it basically makes it a 2-possession game. Jaden gets the offensive rebound. That's a big-time board, and he will get fouled before he is able to make the pass. That'll be another 2 free throws. If he makes it here, this can make it a 3-possession game. There's some big-time free throws here. 33 seconds left of play here in the 4th quarter. St. Charles West only has 1 person going for the rebound here. They're looking to just get back on defense and get a stop here instead of getting this rebound. 30 seconds left. Warrenton has the ball, taking it down. Crossover, gets that two-point shot. He airballs. Troy airballed. Crazy shot there. Doesn't hit rim or anything. That is like the 8th airball of this game. Definitely not the look they're wanting there, an airball shot. They need points. They need them now, and they're going to have to keep fouling, hoping West cannot make these free throws. They have 0 people going for the rebound here. Never mind, they'll have some people subbed in for the free throw. Gertie makes the first one. This makes it a 5-point game following the first free throw. And with that make, 6-point game. 26 seconds left for Warrenton. Warrenton takes it up. Throws it up. He'll get the push call on Carson Quinn. Carson Quinn's trying to argue his case that his hands are straight up. Warrenton will be shooting. Elijah Peth specifically will be shooting. Looks like Carson Quinn might have blood or something on his hands as he's forced to wash it off. Definitely, if you look at his shirt, you can see a little bit of blood on the side. Battling through his pain like the gladiator he is. Love to see that. Warrenton will make one free throw, making it a 5-point game. Elijah Peth, second free throw is good. 4-point game, 20.5 left on the clock. Looking for the open man. He can't find one. He's going to be resorted to calling the timeout here. Not what they wanted. They wanted to get the ball in, burn some clock, and then probably get fouled. St. Charles West is trying to think of who they want to shoot free throws here, is who they want to give the ball to. Never mind. 20.5 left to play here. It would not surprise me. St. Charles West is starting with a weird formation. They must have got the wrong playbook here. They must have got Gary Strauss's football playbook out for this one. Set hike is what it said. Oh my, he fumbles the ball. Incomplete pass, you could say. No pass interference, that was just incomplete. Oh my goodness, chaotic and very unique inbounds play there. Led to a dropped pass. 19 seconds left. Drives it out, kicks it out, looking for the travel call. Joe Goldsmith misses. Mason gets the rebound shot. Carson's going to let the clock burn. Eli Chowning's a great player to let have the ball. He's a good free throw shooter. He gets hit hard. He comes up easy, though. It is a 2-point game with 6.3 left. For those who do not know, last St. Charles West varsity game ended in a buzzer beater loss. And the girls game and the JV game. Crazy and super rare stat line you don't see too often. Eli Chowning will be shooting 2 here. One of the best shooters to have up here. He's a very consistent and good shooter. Gotta say. And it's good. Making it a 1-point game. And that inbounds that St. Charles West did last play looked like that was the first ever time they've used that. This is a big free throw here, makes it a 4-point game, basically guarantees it. Needs this to go in. And it does. Great shot by Eli Chowning. Even with the high nerves, I'm sure he's able to cool himself down and just make the 2 easy shots. 6.3 left on the clock. St. Charles West here is looking not to foul. Let them shoot up whatever bad shot they want and see what happens. St. Charles West just definitely cannot foul here. Warrenton High School has 0 timeouts left. This is their last one. It looks doomed for them because after any shot, even if they somehow make a great 3-point shot here, the clock will remain running. St. Charles West does not have to inbounds this. We've learned this from the JV game, trust us. Lots of people have seen that, actually. Big free throw there by Eli Chowning, making both of those. Makes the game completely different. St. Charles West playing super slight defense here, looking not to foul. They're looking for an and 1-3. He just has to jack up the half-court shot. It's no good. 1.6 left on the clock. Just have to get the ball inbounds and get it out their hands. Don't let them get fouled. I think they just give it to – there's really no defense being played here. They're going for the football inbounds again. Jaden Fuchi Yahweh will get it for the St. Charles West victory. Battle of the Warriors will be awarded to your St. Charles West. It was a great matchup, lots of highs, lots of lows as well. It's fun to watch. Thank you to everyone who came, and thank you to those who couldn't come, who watched it on YouTube. A great matchup, lots of fun. Super great game played. That'll be it for today. Final score, St. Charles West 42, Warrenton Warriors 38.